everyone, I'm Point and Click Gaming, and today we're going to be going over some of the replays with Leecros, one of the War of Dots YouTubers. I met him on the 1v1 ladder. Um, I kind of want to do these replays just in case TN Python updates it and he changes the game engine and balance patches, so I want to get these on a video before any replay updates happen again, which probably won't happen for another month, but he's definitely looks like he's done with exams and he's kind of busy working on his game. So yeah, top 25. So let's look at the Leecros replays. Ooh, what happened? Oh, I'll have to extract them from the files. Okay, that makes sense. Because I think these are all Blocka replays. Only two? There should be one more, right? Yeah, there's one more. And then let me look for the third replay. Leecros 1020. Save this as that file. Okay, it should be the most recent replay. Oops. Okay, let me re-download some of the Leecros replays then. Downloads. And one. Okay, these should now be the most recent replays. Hopefully, if I did this correctly. Nope. Okay, yeah, these are the most recent replays. Okay. How did I do this? I think there was a map where I did some encirclements. Oh, it was one of the newer replays. Let's take a look at that replay real quick. Oh, it's the no, that's not this one. Okay, I see there's two of that. It's this one right here. He's fighting against McSpartacus, that's right. Um, so this is interesting. So he gets stuck with this encirclement in the north. I stack him through. Yeah. Just enough space, barely. I kill off these units. Oh, is this another comeback? Is that why this was on my list? No, I'm pretty far ahead. I chase thing, various encirclements. Oh, the 1.5. The 1.5 morale losses makes this a really scary game because we're now micro heavy. Oh, Blocka is gonna kill me. Like, I think this was the match I realized the 1.5 replay is terrifying. The 1.5 morale loss. That means the game is gonna run a lot faster. Oh, I hate this so much. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to the Leecros replays. Put this at 2x. Okay, so I attack in the north, standard opening. This is just to busy him up with micro, but keep in mind at 1.5 morale, you have to pay a lot more attention. The game is also going to move a lot faster, so I do get the surrounding. I do get greedy and I try to go for some sort of city capture. So I basically lose this tank, so I'm playing with the tank down. Thankfully, I think I have slightly better micro than Leecros. Leecros seems to be a multiplayer, free-for-all, three-player, four-player games. I'm a 1v1 specialist. I don't play free-for-alls. I did maybe like 3 total free-for-all maps, basically in DC. But yeah, I don't really do free-for-alls. It's not my thing. So that 1.5 morale loss is going to be very interesting, especially with tank-on-tank violence. First encirclement there, so I'm basically going to take a defensive position, and then I basically go for an encirclement in the south. Okay. So yeah, so he does not have enough troops. This is going to overextend. He really needs to pull all these back, but he can do what he wants. I am up 10,000, 15,000, even with that tank loss in the north, which hurts. So I get my tank back with a little bit of interest. He has this ship here, which I don't think is a smart idea. That's going to cost him in the long run. I think light units do 1.5 against ships, I think is the calculation. I'm going for this huge encirclement, kind of ambitious. Do I get it? I have to decide whether I want to go for this encirclement or kill off these light units. Um, I decide the light units are worth more, and I get this tank encirclement. So yeah, very nice. Did I lose a unit? I think I lost a unit that was attacking this ship. So he eventually frees the ship. I have to defend in the south. I do get 2 tanks though, so nice compensation. Put a light unit there, and it really is, does he take the city or not? If Leecros can take the city, then all his losses are worth it. If not, it's going to come down to if he can. I'm going for the stupid encirclement, which I think is dumb. I basically lose a second tank, so it's even trades technically. I even get encircled in the north, but I'm still up. Not for long though. He exposes his city, which I think is interesting. I kind of noticed that in the fog of war with this tank. He's about to get his units encircled, which I'm managing 3 fronts right now, which is kind of sketchy. Um, so yeah, I'm trying to get for this encirclement. I'm trying to keep this unit on the city. Is it healing? No, it's not healing. It's not healing. It's not on the city. So yeah, it's gonna come down to if that light unit is thing, even though it's not on the city. Interesting. I'm about to lose a second tank, so that's kind of why we're still even roughly, even though I got encircled. I basically decided it's time to pull back. I've attacked him way too much, and it's gonna be a losing proposition. I lose that light unit on the city, and I'm basically going after this tank. I did this huge pullback here because I know he's not managing, he's not counting units. So I'm going for this full-on attack just to clear up some of these units, and I send some of my health units back to the front line again. Um, Funds equal. I think I learned a little bit more about funds management from Blocka. He is gonna kill me with this new meta. Um, so yeah, I think this is probably the closest match, which is kind of funny. So yeah, 1v1s. My experience from the map openings is interesting, but that was from the previous version. It's no longer on the newer versions. So a lot the the patch updates are really gonna change the fighting style. Oh, this sucks. Trazenel and Girth McSlammer, this update favors them. And Blocka as well. I'm curious to see how Curly. I think Curly will still do fine because his stop micro is still very strong. Um, but yeah, it's just going to be a lot more micro focused aggressions. Sort of meta. Okay, I get stuck on this mountain. That's actually quite normal. Oh, is this from one? No, this is still one from 1.8. So the stuckness is still not too bad. Leecros gets his unit encircled, but I don't have enough troops here to deal with that, so I get counter encircled. So yeah, that unit is effectively dead. But he's so weak in the south. Like, I think he needs to pull back here and play defensive. So I do eventually get that unit unencircled, but not without causing losing it. But I mean, I inflicted damages, and I'm basically just trying to capitalize on my advantage of extra troops in the south here. So I need to decide whether to go for this city or the city in the north. I notice the city in the north is a lot weaker, so I go for that. I need to make sure these units don't die because these less units, but I'm up 50,000, so I'm at a pretty heavy advantage. I go for this nice encirclement here with this 3 light units. So that's 30,000 units. I get myself encircled, but it's worth it. Um, this tank is not engaged, but it's fine. It's a mistake that I can afford, and because I'm up 50,000, so I need to kill off this light unit, which I think I do, which is close because I almost get encircled. What was that weird push? Why is it? What is that? Why did it move so weirdly? I need to watch that in the replay again. I'll see if that's a bug or something, or if that's just a replay issue. What the frick was that movement? I'll look at that in the end. But yeah, this one, I think that's my most recent replay against Leecros. I'm basically just meeting on a ladder. I think I'm so high in elo that I only get 1 point from him. So I was hoping to get more, but I guess not. This is sneaky. So as I said before, these cities are almost always open because I am engaging him. I think he's distracted, so he doesn't really notice the ship. This gets stuck in fog of war. I send 2 ships to distract him. So when you send multiple units, they have to make a decision. He gets his units encircled in the south, which is nice. I'm basically doing this pullback. Block has suggested that you could do a navy, which is true. I always go through bridges, but yeah, it's a very quick win. Um, and the last replay against Leecros. Oh, this is I think this is my most recent battle against him, and this is probably. I still think the other one's closer, but yeah. So I go for this southern. So standard openings. I'm going from my regular playbook, but in this new meta, I some things. We'll see. Oh, these new updates are gonna have to get used to because I'm so used to the old meta strategies. So I do a 2-on-1, which is interesting. That's something out of the ordinary. Leecros brings his tank north. So because he has all these units on the city and this tank all the way down here, this is going to cost him a lot, especially in this attack-heavy meta. So I'm basically just bullying him. I wanted to stuck him against the mountain with this tank. I think I will get myself stuck on this tank. I know he's going for the ship. This tank is taking its sweet time. But yeah, it needs to heal. So usually, as I said before, never good to naval invade his blue. Almost no point. He's very close. I send these 2 units south just in case. He's going for any sort of encirclement, but I'm going to beat him before he does. So it's basically just he has 10,000 troops not on the front line and another like 20. Yeah, he's 10,000 troops not on the front line. I'm basically see if I can engage it. So I'm going for encirclements here. I get it. I notice the city is empty, but I can't get there. Do I do this encirclement with this unit? No. Yeah, I do. So I'm going for it. He has to retreat because of that. The threat of capturing the city is too dangerous. So I basically go for encirclements here. I get 1 tank, which 2 tanks. So these 2 tanks encirclement is much more important than. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm still getting an encirclement. He just needs to use that tank to rescue. Yeah, so he gets 1 tank out at least. I lose a light unit in the process, which is costly. Ooh, this nice northern encirclement. Not even paying attention. So yeah, these units need to get unencircled. Ooh, wrong direction. Oh, that's fine. Oh no, he does capture the city. Oh, this is scary. I'm actually about to lose this match. Oh no, but he has this weakened city, so he's not really focusing on it. So I'm basically trying to encircle him as much as I can while I take the city. So there's a city exchange. Um, hmm, no unit loss. I'm basically going for encirclements. I need to make sure I don't get pushed off this city. That's always very dangerous. So yeah, so various encirclements happening in the north up here. This city is his power projection, I guess. So yeah, just a lot of micro. This unit here is not doing anything. Did he take the city back? No, it's just encirclements. So yeah, he's very close to pushing it, but he just doesn't have enough health, and then Leecros gives up. So very close matches overall against Leecros. Very skilled. Um, oh, I don't want to. I don't want to fight Blanca in this new meta. It's gonna be scary. But yeah, I think I like won 100 matches. No losses. The only losses are from friendlies. Crazy.